What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs? X17 here. Back with more Doki Doki A Brand New Day. A mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. Now you saw me go through day 5 with Yuri and Monika. I know you guys are getting tired of the sudden times that my voice goes down and then comes back. I apologize for it, but I'm hoping to get that issue straightened out soon. I know you guys are probably bearing with me on it, but like I said, I'm sorry that it keeps happening. And it might just happen now. I don't know. I'm just wondering what's going to happen with day 6, considering how many changes were done for day 5. But I know it's going to be a day with Yuri. I wonder how that's going to go, like I said. So without further ado, let's do it to it. It's Saturday. Yay. I was overly excited about Yuri's upcoming visit that I barely slept last night. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimidated person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. I've been trying to send her animated gifts to lighten the mood. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. I'm returning home from shopping for some of the supplies I forgot to get before, so I guess he went back out. Anyway. But why did I just think of going out with Yuri to get them? I don't know. Probably a good idea not to, because she can get unstable at times. But anyway. Also, sorry about that remark for all you people who think Yuri is the best girl. It's just too bad I gotta wait another day before I can actually have fun with the true best girl. But anyway, as I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. Wow, she's here quite early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have called or texted me. I shake the phone in my hand. If I had known, I would have ran back here as fast as I could. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. I reject your reality and substitute with my own. I still don't know what that means. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you bought a lot of stuff with you. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I actually made sure to buy some extra little things as well. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. So clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you. That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you... I would gladly help you clean. Well, next time I'll call you over. How about that? Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. Crap! Which wrist of her was I see the... Sorry. Crap! Which wrist of hers did I see the cuts on? Or is it on both? I'm not going to ask... Sorry. Sorry. Anyway. I'm not going to ask her now and kill the mood. I've got to be more careful. You think? I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. I'm sorry as well. I should have been more considerate to you. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. She then hides them behind her back when I notice. Must be both then. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, that's great. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help our guests take our guests to a faraway place. Although many would stop just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Don't get me started on cupcakes. The thought that makes my mouth water. Sometimes I don't understand the MC in this model. But anyway. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? Intense and passionate when you find something you like. That's the exact way I would describe her. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I really like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that weird thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Yeah, it's great and it helps you relax. But I've never used one before. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to the positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood on the air itself. You can even feel it Sorry. You can even feel it penetrate through your body. Sorry if I couldn't get that word right, but anyway. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Kinda like friendship is magic. Anyway. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow! That's most wonderful! What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine scented oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Reminds me of the jasmine rice my mom used to cook for me when I was a kid. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It sounds great. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for full origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. About 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang from the doorway of the classroom. Just as long as you didn't say that word near Sayori. But anyway. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. And we attract some people to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you were so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little tense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? I think she's more relaxed. But anyway. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker sign, yes? You can write any words you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, right. Alright, sorry. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different word on each paper, doing my best to manage with my bad handwriting. Too bad my only good cursive is swearing. You mean like profanity? Anyway. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? Oh boy, I wonder if that's that same pocket knife that she had before. But anyway. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves attached into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. I think that's the same blade that she had when the MC found her when she was cutting her arm back in day 3. Seems a little coincidental. But anyway, that's no ordinary knife. What a beautiful looking knife. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? I promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Here we go. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger? Maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I definitely gotta help her. You think? You're laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really badass looking knife. I can't deny that. Isn't it? It is, isn't it? She spins the knife in her hand with utmost expertise. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Hell yes, I like to hold it. And I would say love, but anyway. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. Smart move. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? I don't know. This knife is badass. I like to keep it. Curious of the sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index finger. Ow! Dude, that was a bad idea. Sonny X, why did you do that? I didn't think it would be that sharp. Yikes. She must be a pro at sharpening these things. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. First-hand experience? Oh no. Blood starts spewing out my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're getting squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger into her mouth and sucks on the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. I feel so confused, yet so happy right now. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Dang it! I shouldn't have done that. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face blowing up. Yuri! That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I don't mind. Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and bite down on her index finger gently in return. Well, that's new. So that is another change to this day. Well, where was that knob came from? But anyway. Sonny X! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Oh yes. Yes I did. I knew it would be a bad idea, but I did anyway. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. That's so weird, Sonny X. Yuri giggles shyly. I'll take that as a compliment. Yuri called me weird. That's funny. Especially considering she did it first. Then again, the MC put his index finger on that knife. But he didn't know how sharp it was, so anyway. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. But saliva must have healing powers. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. That knife is awesome. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the words. After we finish attaching the paper to the rivets, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected. It will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing you're coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right! One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not! 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, it's just a little bit of water is okay. Just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Whoa! That's new. Nice touch, Phathom. Nice touch. Anyway, taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, that bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot? Is it too hot in here or anything? She cut herself. I just know it. Yeah. She's got that problem. But anyway. Yuri, is there anything you're hiding from me? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri heartily dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the color for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Once again, that would be news. It's a good thing Sayori's not in this room right now. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'd be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like the art class projects we had back then. Yeah, I know what the MC is talking about here. But those were good times in school, though. As Cosmo would say, good times! Good times! Sorry for the terrible Cosmo impression. But anyway. It's relaxing. I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. I think I feel the same way. Even if you and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing this experience with someone can make me happy. And don't worry, you are welcome here. Yuri smiles gently. I know you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. I must have bumped her arm that she cut. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you alright? Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Whoa! That's another new touch. Huh. This must be the bathroom again, but this time facing the tub. Anyway, I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. As I walk back into the room, I peek inside before coming in. As I look inside, I see Yuri holding and staring intently at one of my pens on my desk. She's got that pen again, like she did in day one. Interesting. Anyway, how did she get it out from the drawers? Last I remember, they were locked. She looks around and admires the pen more. She must really like pens. Yuri's faces scare me right now. But anyway, I make some noise like I'm coming into the room. Yuri quickly pockets the pen. I enter the bathroom and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's the intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much more closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. It's most likely from all her cutting. I've got to do something. The moment ended as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Well, that should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then you could bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You're saying that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Darn. So you don't want to stay over for dinner? I was hoping I was hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. I wanted to cook or something. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this has... Sorry, happened again. Anyway. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it could happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. It's never a problem. I'm glad I was able to help. I was able to help to you. Be able to be helpful to you. I don't know what that text. I don't know why that text was like that. But anyway, just let me know. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring for Monday. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you Monday. Wait. Huh? I can't go cold now. I need to tell you something important. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we'll do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over and hang out. Or we can go out somewhere. Anywhere. Like I said. As long as Sayori wasn't around to hear that word. Anyway. I forgot I don't like going out much, but still. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you don't have to be lonely. You have me too. You're very thoughtful, son, yes. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, your intensity is what I like about you too. Yuri's getting awfully close. I'm going to get in trouble if someone sees this. I start to pull back. Yuri quickly pulls back from me. Monika! What? Monika! Whoa! Hello! She's got that pose. That's a lot different. I was expecting the same outfit she had last time. Wow. Phathom really went all out with this, huh? Hi, Tanya. Monika! Okay, those eyes are still scary. I just thought by saying you two loved what we're doing. You misunderstood. You misunderstand. This isn't what it looks like. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry. I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be together at the festival Monday, so that's fine, right? Of course. Monika beams with joy. Yeah, so I'll see you on Monday. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Monika waves goodbye after her. Wow, look at returns. Phew. Huh. For some reason, he was actually happy that happened, but in the old one, he did swear. I'm not gonna say it, but kind of like begging Monika or something. Monika hops in joy. Don't be so sad, Sonic. There's a time place for everything. I'm not sad at all. I'm relieved, actually. You got me out of a really awkward situation there. Well then, you're welcome. I'm gonna stop here. That was awkward. Just when I thought Monika was gonna be more trouble, but she actually seems to be helping. I wonder how it's gonna be with Natsuki in the next video. But until next time, Sonic X17 signing out, and I'll see you guys later.